Day 3, owner operator. We're gonna do a pre-trip. Give me a second. Yeah, day 3, owner operator. Good morning, YouTube. It's Friday, August the 18th, man. August the 18th, bro. Yeah, dog. August 18th, man. Sorry about that. August 18th, man. We're gonna do a pre-trip, man. So, yeah, man. That's it. We're gonna do a pre-trip. You know. Yeah, we're gonna do a pre-trip here. I'm in Indiana. So I gotta reach my shipper by at least 8:30. Cause they're like 8:39, 9 p.m. Hope y'all didn't see where I work at, for real. I be bugging the fuck out. So yeah, I get my gloves. So yeah, we're gonna do a pre-trip. We're gonna do some good pre-trip. First, we want to make sure our lights are working. Four-way sign, reflectors. Then we're going to look and see if any side of the truck is leaning towards the left or to the right. So far, it's not leaning. There's no one leaking under, no one leaking. So that's good. That is good. So, yeah, we're just gonna check inside the engine. You guys can see this is a rest area for trucks. So we can park at the truck stops, but this is a rest area, Shouldn't have more than 1 inch play. Check the brakes, the brake hose. Make sure it's not grazed or frazed. So then you're gonna check inside the brakes. We got brake drum, the brake shoe. Yeah. Make sure everything's properly mounted, safe and secure. All my clamps are in place. There's no abrasions or bubbles or cuts. There's no shiny objects. This is called the spring leaf, which is owned by a U-joint. Right? U-joint, U-bolt, whatever you want to call them. So that's the shock absorber. This is the shock absorber. So you want to make sure you check the mirrors. Make sure they're not coming off. That's the hood mirror. So we're going to check everything. We're going to check everything. If you want to know what's that sound, that's my four-way flash indicator. Going to check your steering column. Make sure it's clear of debris. Nothing inside of it. Your slack adjuster, it's not moving. Yep. Checking your slack adjuster, which is held by a cotter pin. Brake chamber, you check your brake hose. Make sure it's not grazing or having a cut. The same thing on this side is going on this side. Make sure there's no oil leaking from you. Brake shoe, brake drum side. You don't want that. So Yeah, then we're going to check on more oil pressure. So we're going to go like this. As you guys can see, my oil level is okay. Oil level is okay. So we're going to push it back in again, and then we're going to do it again. It's okay. It's between add and full. And we are finished with the engine compartment. Trying to do a little quick cruise trip. I don't want to take up too much time because I know there's traffic and it's Friday, so I don't want to be late. So I usually spend about 10 minutes in the engine, but I don't need to this morning. Like I said, it's Friday, August 18th, so yeah, I can't spend all the time I want. So what I'm gonna do is, now that I check my engine, I'm gonna start my truck. I'm not gonna drive as yet, even though I started my truck. Omnitrack Qualcomm is loading. Yeah, look at my gas, man. This is what happens when you pull in a 39,535 pounds on your truck. So I filled my gas tank just what, about 100 miles away or 80 miles back, because I was climbing the hill. That's what happened, man. I'm not gonna take a heavy load again, man. I'm sorry. I know I just started with my company, but now I know, yes, we can pick our own loads. You know, those of you wondering. By the time that finishes, I'm gonna take a walk around the truck. Take a walk around the tractor and trailer. Make sure things are in place. It's properly secured. Okay, this is as far as this can go. Just wondering, just in case, you know, because tires. Okay. We want to make sure we check our lights. Whoops! Oh shit! Y'all seen where I work at? Fuck. Oh well. Y'all see how I work at? Well, I don't give a shit. We want to make sure we check the relaxers are still in place. We want to make sure everything's alright. Everything's alright. Y'all see when I work at? Damn, motherfuckers. Well, I don't give a fuck. No more. Y'all saw it, then okay. Y'all, some of y'all catch it, okay. I don't give a shit. Okay? I don't give a shit. Yeah. That's where I work at. RRM Transportation. So it's like, that's not where you work at. I saw where you work at. Don't be lying. So Now that we did a walk around the truck after, now we're going to do an in-cab inspection. We're going to do an in-cab inspection.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
I'm going to do an in-cab inspection. I got 31 minutes. I got 31 hours overall DOT clock. And I gotta get to Florida, so I have to make this quick as possible with this load and see if I can get a load to get to Florida, because that's going to have to happen. So in-cab inspection is like, well, you gotta check your city horn, highway horn. You gotta make sure squirtings, wipe. Yeah, adjust your mirrors. Pretty much that's it. But the next part you're gonna do is you're gonna turn off the truck, and then you're gonna turn it back on. Not all the way on, but just on for all the lights to light up inside. Then you're gonna put your truck in the first gear, and then you're gonna pump your brakes for the alarm. You're gonna do alarm and button test. This is what alarm and button test is like. Here the alarm comes back on. Watch the buttons as they pop out. See? All the buttons are popped back out. Then you're going to do a safety start, which is going to the gear is in the first gear. So you're going to decompress the clutch and put it back in neutral. You want to make sure this shit is neutral. And this is what's exactly happening when you're on your test too. Then doing your CDL test. So that guy is moving his truck. Then you're gonna rev it 1,000 RPM.
You have 7 hours and 58 minutes of remaining drive time.
Yeah, I have all the time in the world, so you know. Oh yeah, man, I gotta get rid of this load, man. I gotta make some money. I pick up this load on what? Wednesday evening. Yeah, Wednesday around 5 p.m. I was supposed to end up getting it Thursday morning, but I tried to reach the place as quick as possible. Pick it up, it's a recovery load, and then Thursday, I pretty much took much of Thursday to get from Buffalo down here to Indiana. So today's Friday. The shipper said I couldn't deliver it yesterday, so they said I had to come in the morning between 8 and 9, so. They say I had to come between 8 and 9, that's what. So it's Friday. Alright guys, that's it. I'm gonna take my driving off now.